Morning, Captain Lombard.
Good morning. Seem to have overslept myself. Boat here yet?
Nope.
Bit late, isn't it?
I'd say so.
Good morning. You know I could have a swim before breakfast. Too bad all this.
Too bad you overslept yourself.
You must have good nerve to sleep like that.
Nothing makes me lose my sleep.
Oh, didn't bring from African natives. By any chance, did you? Sorry for that late comeback.
No. Did you dream of convicts on Dartmoor?
Look here. I don't think that's funny, Captain Lombard.
Well, you started it, you know. I'm hungry. What about breakfast?
The whole domestic staff seems to have gone on strike.
Oh, well, we can always forage ourselves.
Hello, that's strange.
What is?
You remember we found one of these little fellows smashed last night?
Yes, that ought to leave 9, Baron. That ought to leave 9. I'm certain there were 10 of them here when we arrived. Lombard, well?
There are only 8.
So there are.
I think it's weird, don't you?
Probably. One were 9 to begin with. We assumed there were other 10 because of the rhyme. Hello, Armstrong. What's the matter?
Mrs. Rogers is dead.
No!
How?
Died in her sleep. Rogers thought she was still under the influence of the sleeping draught I gave her, and came down without disturbing her. He lit the kitchen fire and did this room. Then, as if she hadn't appeared, he went up. He was alarmed by the look of her and went hunting for me.
Really?
She's been dead for about 5 hours, I should say.
Wow, flabbergasted. What was it? The heart?
Possible to say. Could have been.
No. After all, she had a pretty bad shock last night.
Yeah,
She may have been poisoned, I suppose, Doctor,
it's perfectly possible.
with the same stuff as young Marston.
No, not cyanide. It would have been some more narcotic or hypnotic. One of the barbiturates or chloral, something like that.
You gave her some sleeping powders last night, didn't you?
Yes, I gave her a mild dose of luminol.
Didn't give her too much, did you?
Certainly not. What do you mean?
Alright, no offense. No offense. I just thought that perhaps if she had a weak heart,
The amount I gave her could not hurt anyone.
Then what exactly did happen?
Impossible to say without an autopsy.
If, for instance, this death had occurred in the case of one of your private patients, what would have been your procedure?
Without any previous knowledge of the woman's state of health, I certainly cannot give a certificate.
She was a very nervous-looking creature. She had a bad fight last night. Perhaps it was heart failure?
Her heart certainly failed to beat. There